Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to Infernal back with a video talking about Horizon 2 Forbidden West. Man, I love Horizon Zero Dawn, my favorite game on the PS4. Downright love it, from the gameplay, to the graphics, to the story, exploration, all that. The adventure is great. Horizon Zero Dawn is a great game. To me, 10 out of 10, I love it so much. That's why I'm glad, if you saw my reaction, there is a sequel, Horizon 2 Forbidden West. So I want to start doing some content on Horizon 2 because I believe that, of course I'm gonna buy it day one and play it because I am looking forward to that game the most on the PS5. So let's go ahead and jump into the trailer we got. The announced trailer, no release date unfortunately, but I'm thinking that it might not be a PS5 launch title. I'm not entirely sure, but it could be a title coming out next year because Horizon Zero Dawn released on late February, so maybe it could have come out on February for its 4 years. We'll see about that. I'm not entirely sure how far into development they are in the game. It has been at least 3 years since Horizon Zero Dawn, so we'll see about that. Let's go into the trailer real quick and speak about some of the stuff that was shown in the trailer. Of course, Aloy is back once again to reprise her role in the game, of course riding one of the Striders, which is very, very awesome. And she now has all this information about what happened in the past. First game was about pretty much discovery, exploring to figure out what exactly happened to the world and what are all of these weird buildings and tech stuff. Why is it there? We figured out that it was of course the US before all these machines kept replicating, getting stronger and more dangerous, and then of course Project Zero Dawn happened to wipe out all of life, and of course the machines to slow them down to give birth to a new life. And of course that worked to an extent. There are machines still, life is still flowing on, and the machines are, as you can see in the trailer, getting bigger, getting stronger. One thing they said in between Horizon Zero Dawn and the announcement of Horizon 2 was that they want to go ahead and explore with having bigger monsters, bigger machines, and that's going to be pretty epic. Look into the trailer a little bit. You can see there are some bigger monsters. This one turtle monster looking, and we see kind of like these elephant monsters, and even in the world you see these tentacles going around, which could be from a bigger monster. We'll have to go ahead and wait and see about that. But this game seems to be about stopping the machines. Okay, so the first game was about, as I said before, was pretty much learning about where they come from, what happened. Now that she knows this information, she wants to go ahead and stop these machines and save the world because they are constantly replicating, coming up with new designs, and pretty much getting bigger and stronger with one goal: to wipe out humanity. So she want to go ahead and stop the machine before they go ahead and wipe out the life on Earth. So that's all we have for plot as of right now. We do have, of course, Aloy. Sylens is back as well. I wonder what role he'll have. He was more of a helping figure in Horizon 1, but you see him watching these people tame these monsters, so I'm wondering if he shared those information with other people, and that could lead to what happened at the end. These tribes that have these giant monsters that they are controlling. Now, looking over the game real quick, looking over what was shown from environments wise, it's not, I don't know if it's in the engine or not, but this game, from what they showed, it could be very expansive. It could be. We'll see about that because it focuses on all the environments, from the forest, underwater, to the desert, tundras, snow places. It all looks pretty incredible. So I'm wondering, how expansive will this world be? The PS5 touts new technology, of course that being the solid state drive, which lets the PS5 load up the map quicker than what the PS4 could handle. So that could leave a bunch of room to basically have these giant monsters in these areas that are like bigger in scale, which is definitely really, really exciting. When you see a tall neck in the distance, it looked incredible. So there could be some actual monsters that big that can fight back. You can see from a far distance in a giant world that you'll see in Horizon 2, which is definitely what I'm looking for. Some of the environments look definitely really awesome, like the forest here, the jungle looks pretty cool. We go into kind of like a very, it's kind of open, all these little vine looking flower things. There are some trees and there are some satellite dishes there as well. Looking over, we have underwater, we'll get to that in a second. Then we have the desert as well, which definitely could lead to some pretty awesome exploration. Dense jungles as well could be a thing, and of course the frosty snow biome we have seen already in Horizon 1. So environments seem to be very different, more, you know, expansive, different types of biomes. That's definitely really awesome to see. Back to the underwater type thing, you do see Aloy swimming underwater. Of course she can swim in the first game, but not underwater. She has her little rebreather, so she can now go and explore underwater. That's going to be pretty awesome for collectibles, learning more about the world. It's going to be pretty cool. I wonder if it's just for exploration or one portion of the game, or will there be some underwater combat, okay? That might not be the case. It could be pretty difficult to use, you know, all of her gadgets underwater. Some won't work, like the fire bombs and stuff won't work too well underwater, so maybe it could just limit to the bow and arrow, maybe a crossbow, because those can shoot very strong, especially underwater, so that could be pretty cool. Harpoons sounds pretty cool. Hopefully there will be some underwater combat just to spice things up that makes exploring pretty awesome. So I am definitely looking forward to seeing what else they have in store for us as far as gameplay goes, and even the environments, how big the map is, and how much you can explore in the game. I think that Horizon 1 had just such great adventure type elements, you know. You can find collectibles, you could climb and scale these tall necks, all that stuff. I hope it comes back in Horizon 2. It should. It was pretty awesome, but hopefully in a better form. It's going to be pretty cool to see what Aloy can do in Horizon 2. Let's speak on the title real quick. Horizon 2 Forbidden West. Why is it called Forbidden West? Okay, she is traveling more west, it seems, because there could be something that is basically the root of these monsters, these machines. So, traveling more west, why is it forbidden? The very last scene in the trailer shows this tribe who are now controlling these giant machines, and that could be why it's called the Forbidden West, because these tribes have control of all the areas. So maybe we'll start seeing more of the bandit tribes, of course, have their control of the monsters. Therefore, in the gameplay section where we have to go ahead and clear a camp, there could be, of course, human enemies as well as their controlled machines. So overall, this trailer reveals a bunch of information from the characters Aloy and Sylens, and then going into some of the environments, the snowy environments, the desert, jungles, all that kind of stuff, and even underwater, some machines, some big machines like the elephants, the turtle thing, and all of that. There's a bunch of information in this trailer. Hopefully they'll go ahead and give us some more information about gameplay as far as new weapons, new tasks in the environments, and how big and expansive the world is. All that stuff looking forward to seeing in the future leading up to the game's release. I do wish, this is a nitpick, but I do wish they gave Aloy a new default outfit, but of course her outfit's iconic. I love it, definitely really awesome, but hopefully she does get a new default outfit, and of course there will be some additional outfits for you to unlock and grab and, you know, use depending on the skills, things like that. Looking forward to seeing how much customization is in the game, all that stuff. So comment down below what you guys are looking forward to in Horizon 2 Forbidden West. For me, I'm looking forward to seeing more of the giant machines like the tall neck, but you can actually go ahead and fight it. The Stormbird better come back, or maybe even a giant Stormbird. That would be pretty cool, but I'm looking forward to seeing some more awesome machines, some familiar ones as well, that can go ahead and spice up the game and add a lot more to the content of the game. Looking forward to seeing the environments, how beautiful the game looks. Hopefully this trailer was all in engine. It does look like it. It looks very beautiful if it is in engine, and I'm looking forward to this game so very much. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions on Horizon 2 Forbidden West. That is all from me. Subscribe, like, and comment if you want some more Horizon 2 Forbidden West content, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.